One of the most important studies that I have done over the last 3 years has been the relationship that Paul had to both his Jewish and Gentile audiences and how he was seeking to bring them under the name and identity of Jesus Christ while still recognizing that Jews were not supposed to become Gentiles, and then Gentiles also weren't supposed to become Jews. And I know for me, this has been one of the most important studies to be able to make sense, especially of Paul's theology, and keep consistency in interpreting what Paul wrote, what he meant by that, and the implications not only for them then, but what are those for us today. And it is why I am so excited to be able to commend this recommended resource to you by Jen Rosner. And Jen Rosner wrote this book, Finding Messiah, subtitle, A Journey into the Jewishness of the Gospel. And this is one of the clearest depictions I have seen in a long time of a clear hermeneutic for understanding Jesus, for understanding Paul, for understanding how Jesus was a Jew, that Paul was a Jew, and what that means for us 2,000 years later. Now, Jen herself is a Messianic Jew. She is Jewish, but she is a follower of Jesus. And she recounts in a very helpful and brilliant way her own story of identifying, yes, being Jewish, but then being a follower of Jesus, but not becoming someone who then now acts Gentile. But what does it mean to maintain your Jewish identity in the midst of being a follower of Jesus? I saw very quickly that Jen has a wonderful handle on this, and it is a huge gift, not only to the church as a whole, but especially for maybe those of you who are Jewish and you're a follower of Jesus and you're wrestling with what are those implications? What does it mean for me to follow Jesus but not lose the Jewish identity that God brought me into the world with? This is a fantastic read for you. This, in my opinion, is one of the most important books that I have read in the last couple of years, and definitely on this subject matter. Jen has done a wonderful job, and this is going to be a huge gift to you. It's going to challenge you on what it means today for Jewish followers of Jesus to live into their identity, for the church to embrace our Jewish brothers and sisters, especially those who have entered into a relationship with Jesus and we're trying to figure out how to do life together. This is an amazing gift to us all of being able to understand the ins and outs of what that includes. So thanks so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time.